Hello Libra, welcome to our Timeless Tarot to Go. And today we will be reading a crystal ball for you. We have here sort of like a mini crystal garden. And we have several crystal spheres here with us. This one is a glass crystal sphere which magnifies the crystals behind it. This one is a red jasper, a green fluorite crystal. This one is a rose quartz. This one is a clear quartz. And then this one is a labradorite stone. Now, I'd like you to accompany me in listening to the messages from the crystals. You know, when a person divines a crystal, it's not only the reader or the diviner who is being receptive to the messages, but also the person who is listening to the diviner. So actually, it's not only me who is divining the crystals or listening to the message of the crystals, but also you, the viewer. And so I'd like you to use your clear gifts. All of us have that clear gifts. It's just that some are more developed than the others. Just as I'm using my clear gifts into listening to the messages from the crystals. So I want you to be aware of what comes into your mind, what you suddenly see, what you suddenly feel, sensations that you feel. It can be tingling sensation. You might even suddenly feel tired, something like that. Or words that sometimes you hear suddenly, or just comes to your mind, clear cognizance, clear audience. So as I try to be receptive to the crystals, I want you also to be receptive to what I am sharing with you. To journey with me. As I discern, you try to discern also. When you do that, then you will be able to benefit much more from the crystal ball divination or crystal ball reading. Okay, now I am looking from this angle. And as I look at this angle, actually I've looked at it earlier and it's still the same. From this angle, I see a side view of a face of a person. And this person has it's like a feminine person. So it can be your feminine side of your personality. So all of us have our masculine and feminine side. Now this one seems to be a feminine, maybe your feminine energy. And looking from this angle, I'm looking from this angle. Okay, I don't know if you can see it from the video. Okay, I'm looking from this angle going there. And what I see is a side view of a face that has a lot of rays emanating from the top of their head. It looks like the rays form a sort of like a headdress, similar to what you see in the Egyptian, the Egyptian headdress that you would see in those Egyptian images, or images with Egyptian motif. These are rays that are emanating from the head and appears like a headdress. But from what I see here, these are rays emanating. It seems like it's emanating from your crown chakra. Now, in front of your forehead is a discoid glowing light. So I feel it's something that is emanating from your third eye chakra. And by the area of the ear of the face, there is a small glowing bird, as if whispering something. A small bird, a bright bird, as if it's whispering something on your ear. Okay, so this is what I can see. Now, what I hear, or the word that comes to me, is transformation. But reflections that come to me also shows me like words like enlightenment, words like actually it's a phrase now that says, seeing things not just in the surface, but seeing what is beneath the surface of things. So in a certain sense, a gift of discernment, not only enlightenment, not only transformation, but a certain ability to discern not only the things as what they appear physically, but what is hidden behind what you can perceive physically. So right now, I feel you are undergoing a certain form of transformation. You are learning something new, and you are looking at a certain thing or a certain situation in your life right now. But you are looking at it not just on the surface, but you realize that there is still some things beneath what is physically perceived. Something still underneath it. Something much deeper in it. Now, with this labradorite, the first that came to me was a message, not a vision, but it's more of a message. It's a uphill climb. Okay, that's the phrase, uphill climb. And then the explanation was, the uphill climb is more of like an auditory one, but the message that comes is that because there are certain aspects in your person right now that are causing sort of like becoming an obstacle for you to move forward. So whatever enlightenment you have right now, whatever insights you are gaining right now, it's an uphill climb for you to make it come into a reality, because there are certain blocks in your person, certain obstacles, certain beliefs that you have acquired since earlier years, maybe your childhood, that become blocks for you from achieving this inspiration or this goal or this dream. Okay, so you try to see what is that part of you that are becoming blocks to you from realizing your dream. I think you will know it. Now, from the exterior surfaces, as if nothing is happening. No, this is what I can see right now. No, it's as if outside, in the exterior world, in reality, as if in reality, everything seems to be quiet. Everything seems to be, there seems to be no activity. But below the surface, many things are happening. Actually, it's as if the universe is creating structures within you, rebuilding something inside you. Okay, it's like a lot of activities, a lot of things are being created within your inner surface, but exteriorly as if nothing is happening. You try to see if it resonates with you right now. This is what I see from the green fluorite right now. It's as if physically, yeah, it's an uphill climb. There are some obstacles, but the universe is working on you right now. Many things are being created in your inner world. Exteriorly, as if nothing is happening. Actually, as if there is no progress, no activity happening exteriorly, but many things are happening interiorly. That is what I can see. And the red jasper somehow tells us, there is something hidden inside you, a treasure, a pearl. It's the word that comes is a pearl. There's a pearl within you, a certain treasure within you. I think that you need to discover, or maybe for some of you, you already discovered it. Now, it seems that here, with the rose quartz and here with the labradorite, the advice they give us advices in this, how to respond in this present thing that is happening, because right now you seem to be undergoing transformation, enlightenment, and realization of certain things, and many things are being done within you. The universe is recreating things inside you. Now, it's as if the rose quartz the advice of the rose quartz is for you to take more time to rest. What I see is a reclining person with a pillow underneath. No, so rest. The rose quartz suggests rests. Labradorite suggests being close to nature. There's also something about nighttime. I think this one. Something about nighttime. Yes, with the crystal quartz. Something about nighttime. As if nighttime, maybe spending some time for contemplation at night can be beneficial for you. I see here nighttime. Here, I see nature. Actually, trees and shrubs. Here is a person who is resting. So these are the advices for you right now. So I feel that for some of you right now, you try to see if it resonates with you. You are undergoing transformation. You are undergoing enlightenment. And you are starting to see things more clearly, not only in the superficial sense, but something deeply. There is a treasure hidden inside you that needs to be waiting for you to discover. The universe is busy making things inside you. Exteriorly, there might be no activity. It is because the activity is something within. And yeah, the advice is that they say, take more time to rest, be more closer to nature, and yeah, value your time at night. There's something about nighttime that is beneficial for you. Now let's try to supplement this divination or these messages we receive from the crystal ball with some tarot cards. Okay. This is the main energy. Page of Pentacles. You are discovering something new and you are in the process of learning about it. Something related to what is right now. You're undergoing transformation, enlightenment, and somehow it is taking your attention right now. And maybe that's the reason why there are there's not much physical activity right now. It's because it's more of the interior activity. Now, there are a lot of mystery right now before you, and you need to make the right decisions. You need to be grounded in reality, but at the same time, sensitive to your intuition. Whatever it is, it will lead you to better days is the one that comes to me. This is a card of prosperity, But the word that comes to me is better days. In a certain sense, yeah. It will bring happiness to you and your family. For some of you, there is that sense of adventure, that sense of desire to go out into the world. Travel also came to me. For some of you, there might be travel. Seems to be right now, what I feel is this seems to be a very good time for you to use your talents and be creative. It's time for to begin some inspiration, some creative projects that might have been in you, that maybe it's time for you to start working on them. It makes me think of the Good Morning Tarot earlier. I don't know if it was the Good Morning Tarot or the Oracle reading. Something to do about certain inspirations that we might have put on hold and we haven't started on doing, but it's there and it's burning inside us. I think this is the right time for you to make it a reality. Now, there are some insecurities in you. For some of you, it's a financial insecurity. Maybe you need to overcome this tendency to be insecure with regards to finances, because the universe has your back. Actually, the universe is working a lot here. Don't worry. Try not to worry too much about the finances. The universe will take care of you. Don't worry. Now, we have here justice. So I think you need to just balance things. Maybe balance also your interior and exterior world. Have good boundaries, and listen more to your intuition. Let's end with this one. Okay, you see here, you are balancing between your inner and your outer world. Uh, Again, what I see here is that you're not much is happening exteriorly, not much is happening exteriorly, but many things are happening interiorly. Very much here, like that of the message of the Labradorite. Now you just need to balance between attending to your exterior responsibilities, your exterior affairs, but at the same time also spending time also interiorly, because many things are happening, and there's a gift waiting for you to discover. So this is what I can see for you right now, Libra. I hope that this is beneficial for you at your present state of journey. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your